How are you doing today? And hello, beautiful Seren Stars, and welcome to your Oracle Tarot Spiritual Bit of Everything reading. As I always say, if you don't feel drawn, or sometimes I forget to say, if I'm truthful, you don't feel drawn to this reading or the card that I pull out, we will pull other cards. Then there are many other cards to choose from on my profile. This one jumped up, so we are going to go for that one. Sometimes I pull them out in the bowl, and other times it jumps out. It's like, hey, I'm here, I'm coming out the pack, so pick me. So I do. So yeah, if you don't feel drawn to this reading, many others to choose from. Don't just go with one because it pops up. If you don't feel the energetic draw to it, then go and choose another one. That's what I suggest. Okay, let's shuffle some other cards for you. Give them a shimmy, shimmy, shake. And oh, it's warm here. Is it warm where you are? One of my cards, I need to wipe it over. It's a little bit black. I kind of flung it across the table and it landed on a candle. Yeah, I imagine if, oh, this one's coming out. So I'm going to go for that one. I imagine if you're in warm countries, as many of you are, you're used to the heat. But in the UK, we're really, oh, it's gone on low power. So I'm just going to get rid of the low power button. That's it. Get back to the, that's it. I can see now. I couldn't see the screen. So yeah, we're not used to it. So I think everyone every year in the UK just cannot cope unless you've got air conditioning units, which the majority of us haven't got. So we just suffer. You know, we're not prepared. Same as winter, we're not prepared. We just talk about the weather all the time. If you're in the UK, you'll completely get that. These ones are like romance cards, but they're fitting in nicely to the readings that I've done today. I can shuffle them either way because you've got pictures on the back and then you've got the messages on the back. But I prefer, this one flew out. Okay, so we're going to go for that. I don't know what it says on the back, but that beautiful picture there with the butterfly. So we're going to keep that. So it doesn't matter which way that I go with them. There's a picture or there's a message. I'm gonna go for one of, no, I won't. I'll stick to that, and if we have time I will do another card. We'll pick another card. Oh wow, 4 of spring, otter. It's time to kick back, relax and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. And with these 2 beautiful otters, I'm getting the word synchronized and swimming. And as I'm looking at them, I'm also seeing in my third eye synchronized swimmers, okay, and doing this beautiful dance, you know, above the water and in the water. And the word synchronicity. Okay, so maybe in your life you've had lots of synchronistic, I don't know if that's a word, but synchronicity popping up. You know, it's happened in 2s or 3s, and you're thinking, wow, how many times am I going to see that otter or that bird or hear that song? You know, or the card pop out. Sometimes I'll have the same card pop out in like different readings, one after the other, even though I'm using different packs, you know. So what synchronicities are you seeing in your life? But give me the number 4 again. So I'm really iterating 4 here. So that's really important in this message, and the number 4. So you will know more than anyone what that could mean, because obviously this is many people, so they give me lots of different examples for many people, but for you, what could that mean? So yeah, it's very much emphasis on these synchronistic moments in your life. Give me the words wonderment and the wonderment of life, okay? And sometimes they're showing me someone really busy. It's a woman, it's a female. You could be male or female. It doesn't matter, or non-identifying, but they're just showing me this as an example for the message. But she's really busy, okay? And she's running around. They give me the word like headless chicken, which is awful. I don't particularly want that sentence in my readings, but that's what they're giving me. But she's running around, kind of here, there, and everywhere. And perhaps she's not taking time to stop and notice the synchronicities. Maybe spirit around her trying to give her messages, and she's not slowed down enough to notice. Okay. They give me the word vacation, the word break. So maybe many of you, if you are that busy, okay, you could have busy families, busy jobs, busy with uni, whatever it is. It could be a mixture of all of those things, but just taking that time to breathe and to stop. They give me the word balance and harmony. We have the two here, and they're balancing and they're floating on the water there together. And they're helping each other to achieve this, okay? They give me the word partnership. So if you're single, maybe there's a partnership coming in romantically for you, okay? But it could also be, partnerships in work. They're giving the word yin and yang. So giving this very much about balance here for you, most definitely. And this kicking back and relaxing, this floating, this putting your feet up. They're giving me all different examples now. Taking that time to notice the wonderment around you, to notice the messages and the synchronicities around you, okay? Let's go on. We probably will come back to that, but we'll just see. Let's go into this card. We have this beautiful butterfly here and this beautiful lady. And that looks like a huge, I know it's chrysanthemum. Don't know what flower that is, but I also see those words. Let's turn that over and see what the message is. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that it will all work out for the best. I feel maybe it could be linked in to different facets. Reflection, giving yourself some time to have some space to reflect. Maybe because you are so busy doing things for other people and for work and for, not having that time to sit down and be at one with yourself. Because you're giving so much time to these other things in your life. It could be literally like a romance, as I said, and a romantic partnership. Are you the giver, a lot of giving, the caretaker in this situation? Maybe they give me the word responsibilities. Have you taken on a lot of the responsibilities? They give me shared. Are they not equally shared? So it's bringing back in that equilibrium, that balance, okay? So you're not feeling run off your feet. So you can notice the beautiful and wonderful things in the life. So you can enjoy life, okay? And not just running around like the headless chicken that they gave me and was showing me. This bringing that back, if you can relate to this, bringing that back into your life, okay? Let's turn over and just tune into this card here. It almost looks like tears, doesn't it, coming down her eyes. And we do have the butterflies here, so it could be for you, that could be special significance, okay? And looking around you and seeing, is there any butterflies, and seeing that exact same butterfly breed over and over again, but you're maybe so busy you're not missing it. So maybe stopping and smelling the flowers, smelling the roses, taking that time to look at the world around you, you'll notice these synchronicities and these beautiful things. Maybe you are feeling a bit run down, a bit burnt out, because of all this running around, and there isn't much of this equilibrium. Give me the word partnership again. So maybe someone's coming in, as I said about partnerships, to help bring in and take some of that off of you and that weight off the shoulders and allowing you to slow down. So is there sort of people you can reach out to? Or it could be, like I said, a romantic partner coming in. Or it could be someone you're already with that you can say, look, can we sit down? Can we talk? Can we look at ways together that we can perhaps share some of the tasks? Because maybe you're such a natural giver and a natural doer and you never complain, that you're just getting on with it, okay? but it's wearing you out, it's burning you out. So asking your partner or asking family, can you help with the kids that day? Can you take them for a couple of hours to have a break? Could you put the washing on if I'm at work? Or could you do the ironing? Or could you cook tonight? Could you help me? There's nothing wrong with admitting, you need some help and you need some rest and you need to recoup. There's nothing wrong with reaching out, okay? And then getting to smell the roses, getting to enjoy life, getting to rest, okay? Getting to see these messages that they're trying to bring into you. Slow down. Okay, next card. We have the Five of Coins and Citrine. And Citrine is a very cleansing card, okay? And I've seen this woman running around, trying to get everything done. Busy is the words that I'm seeing here, and I'm seeing a bee. Busy bee. So it's energetically cleansing this heaviness that may have accumulated because of you're always on the go, you're always giving. You always here, there, and everywhere. Everyone else seems to come first for most of you in this reading. It may be someone around you that's like that. That you need to be the one to step forward and say, look, hey, can I help you? A good partner is about helping each other to create this balance. Maybe you are the other partner that can come in and say, can I help you, my love? What can I do? I could see the stress and the anxiety. Maybe you've not really done that. Some people maybe need to be not given much of a choice but to relax. Maybe they're such in a habit of taking care of everyone else, or they feel that they're not good enough if they don't. So maybe you are that partner who can step in, step up and say, we'll change some of our roles and responsibilities in this partnership. Again, this could be in the workplace too, family dynamics, family businesses, maybe a joint course project. There's all kinds of scenarios, but what can I do to help you? Okay, so it can also be that scenario, but I feel for most of you it is about you yourself. Finding this peace, finding this moment to smell the roses and notice the butterflies, okay, and have some joy in your life and time to kick back. I feel like some of you, they're giving the word guilty, feel bad if you kick back and relax. But life is about balance, work-life balance, okay? It's about a balance of things, all of those different facets, hobbies, work life, home life. It's balancing those out as best as you can. So it's very important to have this partnership around you, okay, to help you to achieve that. We can't do everything alone, okay? You don't need to struggle alone. This citrine is definitely coming and cleansing this away and changing things. What else can you give me here with this card, Spirit, before I finish on the 5? It's also the 5 of coins. They're sitting this woman down in a chair. They're taking her broom away. It doesn't literally have to mean cleaning. It could be anything that you're taking on in work. This could just be metaphorical. For some of you, it may literally be cleaning. But they're just showing they're putting her down and sitting her down on the chair. They're giving her a cup of tea, okay? Rest, recoup, recharge. And then you'll probably begin to notice the synchronicities around you, okay? How lovely is that? Such a beautiful message. I want to thank you for joining me here today, and I also thank Spirit and the cards. And I surround this with so much love and light and rest and recuperation. And put in the messages if you've noticed any synchronicities or begin to notice them around you, okay? I will see you in your next reading. God bless.